Okay, welcome back. It's episode 16 of me setting up my VPS server. Last episode, I got my code on my Git code on my VPS synced with my code on my GitHub repository. Doing a bit of an experiment here. I have a hockey game on the other window. Now, you should not be hearing it. Hopefully you're not. I might be distracted from time to time by the hockey game. So, but that's how I like to code, with sound in the background. Give me lots to think about. I also have the window out there. You know, I have a lot going on in my head, and that's the way I like it. So I'll have the hockey game on, and we'll see how that goes. I'll put up the video for it there. So yeah, there it is, right? Yeah, it's just in the other window. So not like it's a close game. So it's 4-0 for Colorado over Detroit. All right, what do I want to do? What I want to do, that's a bit hard to talk while listening to the hockey game though. That's something interesting. I'm going to turn it down even a bit more. All right, there we go. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so here's the story where we're at now. So this is Grasshopper on my fallacy site, and it's currently running on the VPS. Somebody just scored. Colorado scored 5-0. Okay. So this really might not work. I think I'm going to turn off the game. It was a nice try, but okay, never mind. I've turned off the game because I just can't focus on both of these things. Interesting little experiment, though. I can work while listening to the game. I can work while speaking, but I can't work while speaking while listening to the game. It's a little bit too much. I mean, maybe if I practiced that a bit, I could. I'm sure I could. But all right. So anyhow, here's the problem. All right, let me reload this and you'll see. So this is running an older version of the PLE client, and there is the PLE client, right? So make, and we'll list some posts. And we'll pick one to edit. And you see, the CK editor that I use is really old here. The one I use on my main website, and we'll go to it. Here it is. Right, nice and modern, clean, and actually built with tiny MCE. The CK editor never did get clean again. Oh, that shouldn't be there. There we go. Never mind. So I want all of my sites to use the nice clean PLE. How do I do that without breaking all of the sites? So what I need to do first, I guess, is get the actual code into the repository. But now I don't have my sites in here. Oh, so we're going to have to open. Okay, good. That's a good starting spot then. Let's bring up ChatGPT, and we're opening a new chat. So I'm going to go back here. Okay. Control C. Now, what I'm going to do, I could get really fancy with this, but let's just keep things simple for now. So, okay, create a new chat. We'll prime it with this information. Okay. Scripts specifically are in, oops, there. I've been known to paste large amounts of text to avoid typing a few characters. Okay. Static directories are written to by Grasshopper. Okay. Let's get the name right. They are located in VPS directory, e.g. and let's just list a few of them here. I think I can go all the way up to the top. Okay, we'll do that here. So let's go into the fallacies directory. You see, and there's the PLE that I was talking about. So let's give it that information. So e.g. for fallacies. I'm pretty sure I can edit these in here even now. Okay. Open editors. Okay. Okay, right now, when I start VS Code on my desktop, it opens. Oh, I wonder. Open folder. Let's try that. SRV apps. Let's change that folder to SRV www.fallacies.ca. Okay. All right. I'm still on the SSH. Okay. Directory, but I can move around and show other folders, e.g. All right. I am logged in using a key as Ubuntu 158.69.203.43, which is the IP address for my VPS. All right. Let's give it this information, see what it does with it. Right, your editing is Ubuntu, but a lot of the web content is owned by root or www data. Some of the static site directories are root. So Grasshopper won't be able to write to those directories as is. Earlier you used, 2943. You're on the right box. Oh, it's 209.4. Okay, yeah, sorry. Okay. Before changing anything, and I'm logged in as Ubuntu. All right, yeah. Thanks for confirming. Okay, what matters right now, I edit as Ubuntu. Apache runs as www data inside Docker. Grasshopper writes static files. Some of these directories are root, not writable by www data. Okay. Writes will be fragile. Okay. Okay, where do these site directories live exactly? Okay. They're in SRV. Okay. Yeah, so what we're trying to do here is make sure that all of my permissions are right. The simplest reliable model is make SRV, www, and the Grasshopper tree group owned by www data. Okay. Add Ubuntu to the group. Okay. Set GID on the directory so new content stays www data. Okay. Add default ACLs. Don't know what that is. Even if UMask is annoying. Okay, I don't know what that is. So I'll ask it in a separate thread. So we'll go over here. We'll just pop into ChatGPT. What are default ACLs? Access control lists. Default ACLs apply to future. Okay, good enough. Put Ubuntu into the www data group. Okay. Okay, so what we're going to do, user mod, add to group, www data, Ubuntu. Okay. Then relog in and verify. Okay. Oops. I forgot to put that in. Oh, right. Let's do this first. Terminal. New terminal. Okay. How do I relog in? How do I relog in? I know, right? VS Code, open the command palette, run remote SSH, close remote connection. Okay, open the command palette. I'm just looking, oh, here we go. That's the command palette. All right, and then, what was it? Close. Oops. Remote SSH, close remote connection. Okay, so come back in here. Oops. Command palette. I know I could just type it in, but I want to go see if it's there. Remote SSH, close current connection. I don't see the option. Oh, there it is. Oh, it just says remote. Close remote connection. Let's try typing in the command. Oh, that's what it, oh no, yeah. Let's see what it says. The main thing to understand is close what it, close I've got. Okay, that seems to have done it. And now we're going to go back in. Reconnect to. Oh, I've forgotten how to reconnect. I believe it's in the command palette. Command palette. Remote SSH. Connect to host. Ubuntu at. And then it pops open in a new window. So we can close this out. Here we are with the new window. And that's by default. I've checked that. That doesn't change. You always open a remote connection like this in a new window. Okay. And we'll run the terminal. And we're at home Ubuntu. Okay, we're good. Okay, so let's come back here. Paste the output here. I think the command was bash. Oh, I don't want that. Go away. Oh, run the command ID. Okay. So my UID is Ubuntu. My group ID is Ubuntu. My groups include these. I don't see www, whatever it was. Paste. Okay. All right, so we'll copy code. see what that says. The change is in place. I need a clean new login session. Start a shell with the new group list. Okay. Doesn't say start a shell where, but and then ID. Oh yeah, there we go. And let's paste that. Did I not do something? Crap. Let's do an exit. I'm lost. Okay, change group in this directory. Okay, it's going to change everything to that group. Okay. So we'll run this. And we'll have a look. Alright, we see some of it's owned by root and some of it's owned by www.data, but everything's in group www.data. Group is the second one there. Okay. Alright. But not group, not writable yet. Makes directories as group writable. Okay. Oh yeah, that's this right here is not group writable yet. Okay. So I'm going to find these types as directories and make them writable. Okay. All right. Step 3, same command as before. All right. See, you notice this changed. Paste that. And he'll say, perfect, that's what we wanted. We see the S. Oh, see the S? That means set GID is set. Okay. Isn't that interesting? So it's a directory read write X, read write set. That's new to me. I've never seen that before in my life. Set GID is set. So new files directories created under this will inherit group www.data. I've spent like 30 years working on this stuff. Okay, now we'll do the files only. One command, files only. We're going to find them all, I think. Oh, this is going to make find. Is that? Oh yeah, exec. Oops. Didn't want. Okay, copy the code. All right, let's see what. It'll take a while to do that. No problem. While we're waiting for that to happen, because it's doing like hundreds and hundreds of files. There we go. It's done. Quick check, pick a known file, and we'll paste the output. Okay. And okay. So let's see what it says. It's owned by wdata. In the group wdata, permissions are read write. There's no execute because it's just an index file. Okay, perfect. Group writable, that's this right here. Correct owner and group. At this point, writes from Grasshopper running as www data should succeed for most cases, and your Ubuntu user can edit because you're in the www data group. Good. Next step, optional but recommended. Default ACLs. This prevents new files come out 640 or 600. These are referencing permissions problems if UMask or a tool creates restrictive permissions. Okay. So set F ACL. Okay. So for files in this group, I guess. Directories in M, I guess. I don't know. Okay, we'll copy the code. I'm not sure exactly what that did. Well, whatever it is, it didn't like it. Okay, so let's put that in. ACL tools are not installed. The good news, you do not need ACLs for your setup to work correctly because directories are 2775, files are 664. That alone is sufficient and clean. So we'll stop here for srv www. Okay. Right, we should see the group www. So we're just writing a test. Nope. Did not work. You're going to tell me to log out and log in again, I'll bet. Touch should have succeeded. I think I'm not in that group, is what it is. Okay, let's post this. All right, I found it. The blocker is SRV. Readable, executable, but not writable by the group. Ah, okay. So they're here, write. We can't write into here. And we do want to be able to if we want to create new websites and crap. Okay. You are not actually writing as your updated group context. Right, so number one, let's confirm who I am. ID. See, I don't see membership in www dev group at all. And this will confirm it. I will tell ChatGPT that. So we'll do that first. You are back in the shell that does not have quick fix. Okay. What does this do exactly? Starts a new shell where your primary group is www data. Okay. Oh. So it starts a new shell, it doesn't create a new group. That's really weird. So even though it says new group, it starts a new shell. It doesn't create a new group. Starts a new shell, set your option, okay. Made this historical and honestly misleading it back to original shell. Well, yeah. Group add creates a group. User mod AG adds a user to a group. New group just switches which group your shell is using. Okay, new group. Log into a fresh shell with a different primary group. Okay, so we'll do that. So yeah, it's kind of weird because you can't really see, right? So I've got this, and now I'll be in the group, and we'll test that with ID here in a second. But it looks like we don't see it at all as being different. See? Look at that. Okay. Okay. You already ran. I must do a clean login, not just the new shell. So let's try it. Best way, exit. All right. Remote SSH, close remote connection. So we're going to try this again. Okay. SSH, close remote, close remote, connection. And now close there. I've closed it entirely. Now, start up VPS. It's going to just start up plain. We're not connected to anything. So now we're going to connect to host, this host. All right, we're connected. Now let's open the terminal and we'll run ID. Okay, I closed and reopened. I even stopped and then restarted. VS Code and connected and ran and got this. So I'm not part of the group yet. Still. Confirm the system thinks I'm in this group. It does. Force a real okay. Okay. Paste the output of the command. System configuration is correct. Your current session VS Code can sometimes leave you in a reused server session. Fix it right now, okay? After it starts, run bash ID. Okay, we'll do that. Ooh. What's my Ubuntu password? I don't know what it is. Because I log in as a key. I got I log in using a key. Alright. So new group. Okay, we'll just kill that. Oh, I say. Terminal. Okay. Alright, so we're in the new group. Immediately check. Yep. Yep. Do that. Okay, this will work now. Okay. Truly fresh. But you don't have to. Okay. Next step. Apply the same pattern to serve apps grasshopper. Okay. creating a new group. Or no, we're changing group for everything in that directory. Okay. And we'll copy a bash. Right. And let's show it to them. Let's lower the top of this so it's easier to switch windows. Okay, this is almost perfect. You need to make small, so new files inherit the new group. That's that S thing. Okay, so we're going to run this. And now we should see the S. And we do see the S. So that's the command to do that, right? It's find. Funny how the find does that. So find all the directories and then execute the command chmod 2775 and then the braces, and I don't know what those things do. Okay, we'll do the same quick test. Yep. This is that line. Let's just paste the whole thing. That's it, you're done. Okay. Let's lock this in. Find final state, what we have here now. Directories, files. So Grasshopper can write static sites, new content, inherits correct permissions. I can edit live files as Ubuntu. Similarly here, no chmod, chown, firefighting later, right. About the new group, that's okay, the mental weirdness. You're now in the boring zone. Work on live code safely. Okay. Or just get back to Grasshopper logic instead of permissions. Okay. I'm actually going to make this an episode and shut this down here in a second. But I just want to test and make sure I can still run CGI bins. Server test basic .cgi, and it runs. Everything works. All right, we're a happy camper. I'm going to end this episode. It's a short episode, but so what?